today's lesson, we're going to learn how to calculate a missing angle round a point, and you should be able to do this by the end of the lesson. So some revision for us. A 360 degree angle is called a whole turn, which means that all angles around a point must add to 360 degrees. So if I put this point here and create some angles around it, I know that those three angles, A, B and C, must add to give me 360 because they create a whole turn. Okay? So how do we do this? What we do is we add together the angles that we know, and then we take that away from 360 to calculate our missing angles. So let me add 65 with 90 and 115. So our 5 plus 5 gives 10, which means that those three added together is 270 degrees. So in order to get our missing angle, we subtract what we know, the 270, away from 360 degrees, since a whole turn makes 360 degrees. That gives me 90 degrees, which means the missing angle is 90 degrees. In this one here, we follow the exact same method. We add 180 with 57 and 57. So 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 5 is 18, plus 1 is 19, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so we've got 294 this time that we need to subtract from our 360 degrees, which leaves me with the missing angle being 66 degrees. And you can just check if you would estimate that roughly, since we know this missing angle here is acute, it is going to be less than 90 degrees. In this one, we have two missing angles. Since they are marked with the same symbol, we know that they must be identical. So we're still going to start by adding together what we know. So we're going to add together 145 with 115. 5 plus 5 is 10, 4 plus 1 is 6, and 1 plus 1 is 260. Then we take away what we know from 360. So that leaves me with 100 degrees. Now, like I said, these are identical since they're marked with the same symbol, which means 100 degrees has to be shared evenly between the two. How do we share evenly? We divide. And since it's two angles, it has to be divided by. That means that each missing angle represented by the circle is 50 degrees.